welcome back to this Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Marissa Conkle.
And I'm Preston McDade. We have a lot of news to bring you this fine morning.
We do, but let's start you off with Up to the Minute, brought to you by Haley Grant and Dylan Stewart.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Up to the Minute, and I'm here to tell you the events that are happening at Harris this week. Prom tickets are not on sale anymore, so now they are $70. And today there will be a tennis match at Southeast Whitfield, so come out and support our Generals. We haven't mentioned this for a while now, but don't forget, if you're having some math trouble, there's a math lab that's happening in the Media Center from 7:15 to 7:45 every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And now to Dylan with your 7-day forecast.
Haley, I'm dealing with today's weather. Today will be a high of 57 and a low of 33, but there's 0% chance of rain. For the rest of the week, it looks like it's going to be sunny and warm. Now back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks, guys.
Moving on now, and the blood drive was yesterday. I heard there were a lot of people that donated.
Yep, and Anna Millwood was able to catch up with some of the students that donated. Let's see what they had to say about it.
Hey guys, Coach Janot talking about the blood drive. We appreciate all the people who come out and donate blood. This is the start of the trauma season. I didn't know if y'all knew there was such a thing, but ironically it starts around prom date for obvious reasons of people drinking and driving and the weather getting warmer, and it extends into the fall.
I love doing it because I love helping people, because blood's not something that you can just come by out in the world, and it saves people's lives, it saves burn victims and a bunch of other things. And you can give more than just blood. You can give plasma, among many other things, and I love doing it because I love helping people.
Appreciate everybody giving, and Heritage has always in the past done a real good job of donating, being one of the leaders in Catoosa County, so we appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Anna, and on to our SkillsUSA team as they prepare for competition.
The state competition starts this Thursday. Let's find out how they are feeling about competing.
Cooper Terry and Kayla Cumby are bringing us the preview. Let's see what they have to say.
This year in SkillsUSA competition, we have Ellen Tyrell competing for pen design and graphic design. She won at the state level last year in t-shirt design. She went on to the national level, and this year she's going to try something new and compete at state. So we're looking forward to seeing how she does.
The state competition is actually coming up on Thursday this week. We'll be down in Atlanta Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's a pretty big deal for the kids in broadcasting, public safety, graphic design, and architecture. And it's just where they go and compete against other kids from across the state in what they like to do. So I have Camden Green, my son, and Jeffrey Polly. I have Casey Capote, Luke Bussey and Jackson Martin going down.
For SkillsUSA, we made a sports highlight reel. I think it's pretty cool. I think we have a really good shot at first place. We spent a good amount of time on it, so it's looking pretty good. I'm really excited about going and seeing what there is and stuff.
And we'll see how the other guys do. But we're ready to go. I think it'll be fun. It's a good time to be down there and see all the new things that are going on in the broadcast industry.
My kids are going down to compete in a tactical team event. They're going to run an obstacle course. They've got a written test to take, and then they've got to conduct a kind of like an assault on a alley full of like suspects and good guys, and figure out who the good guys from the bad guys are, and just use good tactics and put the right people in jail.
Good luck, guys. Speaking of competition, we are going to be moving on to an entertainment segment of the show.
Olivia Dunn has brought us another edition of Getting It Done with Olivia.
Let's meet the competitors and see what the game they will be competing in today.
Pull up on your block, then I bleed it. Slide, if I don't drop something, I can't leave it. Walk got me pulled, but this tech got him leaning. Never let the beat.
Welcome back to Getting It Done with Olivia. I'm Olivia Dunn, and today we've got Quarter Cup Slam for you in lieu of the NCAA basketball tournament. Today, in the finals of our bracket, we've got senior Will Allen taking on senior Noah Sims. This should be a good one, and they're going to tip it off right now. All right, we're ready to get it done with Olivia. It looks like Will Allen's won the jump ball with rock, paper, scissors, and let's get it done, guys. Good luck. First ball in the air. Will Allen's missed it just to the right. Noah Sims. Allen back in. Nice spin. He's got it up just short. That fell a little bit short. Guys, at this rate, the tournament will be over before we finish this thing. Sims right on target, but just a little short again. Will Allen, I don't know what happened there. Oh, he almost got it past midcourt. This time Noah's gonna, he hits it from about 4 feet. Noah Sims takes the lead, 1-0. Allen's gonna have to go long range here, just a little short. These two teams are battling it out. Will Allen's got a pretty good offense going. He just hadn't scored yet. Meanwhile, Sims just can't break the pressure from Allen. Another short little dribble. And he's put it up and in. Allen's got one in. Allen, how'd that feel to get one to go finally?
Good.
Good, yeah. Not a lot to say about it. It's 1-1 here on our quarter cup slam. Time's winding down as well. Oh, just off the rim. That Pringles cup cost him a basket there. Sims from long range, it's off the board. 1-all. 3 turnovers in a row, and Allen's out. Oh, just off the backboard. Tune in tomorrow night for the winner of this matchup. We'll be back with round 2. It'll be Noah Sims taking on Will Allen. What's the problem, Noah? I mean, what's happening here? I mean, what's going on? Is it his defense, or you just missing shots?
My thumbs are too big.
Another poor dribble by Allen. But he catches it in from about 7 feet. 2-1 Allen. We still got game to play, buddy. 2-1, 3 will win it. Sims trying to tie it up. Oh, just off his shoulder. Pressure's mounting on Sims. Will hits this. It's ball game, and he's connected. This one is over. Will Allen has won the championship, knocking off Noah Sims. How's it feel, Will? That's a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it's always great to beat him in everything we do ever, so it's nothing new.
He's got a pretty good streak of losing on the show. I mean, you've added to that streak. Feel pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, again, it feels great to continue his losing streak anytime.
What was the strategy? I mean, how did you win this thing?
I just knew I was going to win, so
Anything
I just
in
did.
terms of shooting, I mean, you've got
I
a chance
mean,
to win.
I just hit, like he said, his thumbs are too big, and mine aren't.
Yeah, so unfair advantage.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Not unfair. Completely fair.
Completely fair. All right, let's go over here and talk to the loser again. Noah, you jumped out to an early lead. What happened?
I don't know. I just didn't come up on the stretch and couldn't pull through.
How tough was that? I mean, it looked like it was pretty easy. I mean, I was hitting them all day in here in practice.
Well, you didn't play me in the actual game though. So practice is practice. Games are games. One matters, one doesn't. We're talking about practice.
That's true. We are talking about practice. It's not a game.
It's not a game.
It's
practice. It's practice.
Well, you needed a little more practice to win this one. That's going to do it with getting it done with Olivia. Will Allen with another win, 3-1 over Noah Sims. We'll be back next week with another edition of Getting It Done with Olivia. I'm Olivia Dunn.
Pull up on your block, then I bleed it. Sliding. If I don't drop something, I can't leave it. Squad got me pulled, but this tech got him leaning. Never let the beat.
Congratulations, Will. It looks like it is time for a commercial break.
But don't go anywhere, because after that, Owen Perard and Clint Petties are going to get you caught up on all the sports action.
Are you interested in books and you like books? Are you interested in checking out books and you can't go to the library? Come check out the pop-up libraries, and they have a lot of selection of good books like the library, but there's a little shorter.
Hey everyone, welcome back to sports. I'm Owen Perard.
And I'm Clint Petties, and we're here to get you caught up on all things Heritage sports.
And we'll start you off with our baseball team. We just wrapped up a 3-game series with Pickens County over the weekend.
Yes, and unfortunately the Dragons took the series 2-1, but luckily the Generals don't have to wait long to redeem themselves as they are back on the field later today at home to take on Southeast Whitfield.
Here's 5-star sports reporters Jalen Hood, Preston McDade, and Sam Garrett with a preview of the series.
Camping, our guys traveled over to Ringgold Saturday night and played Ringgold over there, and it was good to get that win. We actually ended up winning 6-4. Got some good performances on the mound from senior Dakota Bandy. He gave us 4 innings. Sophomore Caden Snyder gave us 3 more at the end. Held him to 1 hit through the last 3 innings. So it was a good night for us. We played clean, took care of the baseball, and was able to overcome 2 deficits during the game. So that showed a lot of character out of them and resilience, and it was glad to see that out of the guys.
I'm back. Saturday we got a dub against Ringgold, and tonight we start our 3-game series with Southeast. We've prepared well for the series, and hopefully we can get some wins.
Guys, we'll need to continue that and carry that on into this week with region play starting back up this week with a 3-game series against Southeast Whitfield. We'll play them here at 5:30 on Tuesday and Friday and travel to their place on Thursday.
Good luck today, guys. And now on to basketball. And more awards keep coming in for the members of our Elite 8 girls basketball team.
Yes, and this time it's the Region Player of the Year, Emily Wiley, making the news.
We found out last week that Wiley was chosen to play in the GACA All-Star game in Brunswick, Georgia later this month.
And that's a pretty big deal, too. Here's 5-star sports reporters Marissa Conkle with more in this report.
Emily Wiley has been selected to play in the GACA All-State All-Star game. It's 12 players from the north of the state, 12 players from the south. So it's 12 players in all classifications. So she could be playing against some 6A, 7A kids. So it's a great honor for her. I think this is the first person we've ever had selected to play in it in our brief history here in 11 years. So like I said, it's a great honor, and she will be playing in that game on Saturday, the 23rd, in Brunswick, Georgia.
Emily got selected to play in the All-Star game, and I really couldn't think of a better person to go represent our school. She's going to go out there and stand out like she always does at every basketball game, and she's going to go out there and do her job and hopefully win that game.
Very deserving for that award, and I mentioned this before when she hit her scoring record. In that, what people don't see, people see on the court in the games and all the things she's able to do, but what they don't see is her over here on Sunday afternoons, by herself doing her shooting routine.
Congrats and good luck, Emily.
To tennis now, and our boys and girls team are entering the meat of their region schedules this week as both squads tangle with Lafayette and Southeast Whitfield this week.
As for the Ramblers, both teams knew that they would have their hands full. Could they get another region win yesterday?
Here's Cooper Terry and Kayla Cumbie with the boys recap, and that will be followed by a recap of the girls match from Sam Garrett.
So yesterday we played Lafayette here at the Taj courts. It was a tough match. We fought and battled, but ended up losing 3-2. Cooper won at 2 singles, and then Nathan and Eric won at 1 doubles in a really exciting match there. Lost another close doubles match, another close singles match. So it was a tough fought battle, but we came up short. So that gives us 2 losses in the region now. Lost to Gilmer and lost to Lafayette. But today we go down to Southeast. Hopefully we'll get back on track today down there. With a big victory. I'm going to shuffle the lineup just a little bit today to get some other guys some chances, and we'll see what that looks like.
The guy I played was actually pretty good. He killed me in warm-ups, and I thought I was going to get destroyed. But once the match started coming along, I served good again today and probably hit harder than ever, and I ended up winning. Yeah, Bone and Allred played 2 people that were pretty good at the net, and any law, they'd put it away, so it's difficult for them to get around them. Southeast wasn't that good last year, so it should be a pretty easy match, and hopefully they don't have a lot of good people this year either.
The girls, we got a win against Lafayette, so we're happy. It was 3-2. We're tinkering around with our lineup a little bit. We moved some doubles players to singles today. So we had Malia McAllister win at number 1 pretty easily, 6-1, 6-1.
I did really good. At first I was down a game, which kind of stressed me out and made me nervous, but I came back and won 6-1, 6-1, and won, and it felt good.
And then Morgan Phillips really played well. She played a really tough player. She won 7-5, 6-4, and it was a really tight match. Both girls played really well. I was really happy for Morgan. Very impressive. She's been playing really well this season so far.
Yeah, we're not used to playing singles, but me and Bailey both did really good, I think, splitting up today. And during my match, it was a really tough match. She was really good. She had a really good backhand. But I was really proud of myself overall. I think that's one of the best matches that I've ever played. And she had some great shots, and overall it was just a really good match.
And we needed one more singles win to clinch the match, and Bailey Crystal won pretty easy, I think 6-1, 6-2 in her number 3 singles match. So 3 gets you a win if you can get 3 matches, and we were able to do that, so we're happy.
Felt pretty good. I'm not really used to playing singles yet, but today was like a good confidence booster, I guess, just to get the season officially rolling. Being a singles player, I think it's really cool.
Our doubles teams didn't win, but they've never really played doubles together, so we got to work with that a little bit, and we'll be back in action later today against Southeast, trying to figure something out with our doubles.
Thanks for sports, guys.
Speaking of sports, we have a bracket challenge going on. Do you know what that's all about?
I'm not sure, but CJ King, Zach Locke, Ryan Haley, and Andrew Taunton caught up with some teachers and students to find out more about it.
Okay, everybody, March Madness has started, so unless you've been in another hemisphere or something, you should know March Madness is starting. We do a bracket here, so basically you come get a bracket from me. You can come to the coach's suite, or you can get it in the auxiliary gym at lunch. So I'm usually up there every day. So come get a bracket if you're interested in playing. It's a lot of fun. We should have a couple of gift cards for the 2 top scorers when it's all said and done. I think Mr. CJ won last year, or he says he did. I can't even remember that far back. But it's a lot of fun. It's more luck than anything. So anybody that wants to play, come and get a bracket. It's probably all luck anyway. I mean, there's upsets. Last year Virginia got beat by a 16 seed. So the contest will end on last day to turn your bracket in will be Thursday at lunch. So you have a couple more days to get it filled out and get it turned in to me. So good picking, good luck, whatever you want to call it, but March Madness is upon us.
Yeah, last year I won the March Madness bracket at this school. I picked Villanova to win, you know. It was a pretty fun time. All my friends were talking about it, you know. I won, and then this year I'm going to go with Duke's going to win all this. So I got it. Duke's going to win, and this year you actually win something. You win some gift cards. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Everybody do it.
Last year I didn't join Coach Bryant's March Madness tournament with the bracket, but this year I heard there's some prizes, so I might join and win this year. I think Duke's got a good chance, and so does North Carolina, so there might be a rivalry in the championship, and that'll be entertaining if that happens.
That looks like fun.
It sure does, but now on to our last news story of the day.
The literary team went and competed this past weekend and placed 3rd.
Liam Smart and Owen Perard caught up with some students to see what they had to say about the competition.
On Saturday, the literary team went down to the state competition. This year was held at Veterans High School in Warner Robins. We took boys solo, quartet, personal essay, and rhetorical essay to the state competition. To make the state competition, you have to win your event at region. And so those are the 4 events that we won. Our boys solo and quartet both finished 3rd in the state. And our personal essay finished 2nd. And so they competed with each of the 8 region winners from across the state. And so we're very proud of them. We had a good showing at state this year, and we're looking to continue to keep winning the region in the future and actually start to compete for 1st and 2nd place at the state competition.
So basically what we did at Literary was we went into this awesome school, Veterans High School in Warner Robins, and we sat there until we were about ready to sing. We went and warmed up, and then I went on stage first. I went on stage and I sang for these judges, And I mean, obviously it went well. I got third in the state, so that's pretty cool. But did the same thing with the quartet. We just waited until it was about time. We went and warmed up, and then we went and sang.
Congratulations, guys. Sadly, it looks like that's all the time we have for today.
But don't worry, because we will have some more news for you on Thursday. But until then, stay classy, Heritage.